What's going on, big dog?
Not much, man. Said about Brekkers, bro. Yo.
Hi.
Hey, you wanna talk somewhere else, like over there, maybe?
Yeah, we can talk over there.
So, what happened, man? You know what happened?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, can you please tell me? Because the doctor was giving me some shit. Go at the timeline. Wait, guys.
So, we shot him.
What? Lane, what the fuck? Why? Oh my god, I'm eating a pizza.
Did Beverly tell you that he wanted to be in the Raiders?
Yeah, he was so excited to be doing stuff with you.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my, I didn't even know OOC. What the fuck?
Me and Bev have been, best friends since we were 18 years old. And ever since we moved here, he has gone back and forth on like what he wants and if he wanted to be in the club or what he wanted. But he came to me maybe 4 or 5 days ago and he said that he knew he wanted to be in the Raiders. 110%. And then he was potentially offered a job with the PD as chief of police. And he was like, I'm going to take it. I'm going to burn down the PD from the inside out if they offer it to me. And obviously, you don't know me like that, but I have a lot of trauma with the PD. It's why I don't go by my first name. And I talked to him about it, and he was like, okay, I understand. I won't do that. And then the next day, he came to me and he said, like, I want to catch up. Like, let's hang out and stuff. And so we were doing that. And then he just goes, I gotta go. I'm going to an interview. And I'm like, fucking this guy in interviews, like, for what? And he says, I'm going to interview and I'm going to be a janitor with the PD. And I said, Bev, what the fuck are you thinking? Like, you told me 4 days ago, you want to be in the Raiders. Like, we don't fuck with the PD. Like, and he's like, no, because then I can just, I can be there and I can like overhear stuff and like I can help you guys,
Chad.
I'm like, dude, that's not gonna help us. And I said, don't do this. Like, don't take that.
No. I'm sad, bro.
He's like, okay. And drives away. And
It's Brekkers though, Lane. What? He's harmless. How could you do that?
But
I mean, he ran up.
I know.
He ran up to me and
Benji.
Ray. He ran up to me and Ray, and he was telling me like how he's so excited to like work with you and the Raiders, and he wanted to go on a job finally with me, Ray,
I don't
you.
fucking know.
But why the fuck would you do that? You call the shots here, no? Like what the how? What happened? What happened?
I know.
Then what happened? How did he die?
Listen, his official cause of death is because when they he was in the ICU last week because Mr. K stabbed him, right?
Yeah.
And that they were going to have to give him a heart transplant and a lung transplant.
Yeah, we got a body for it. We were ready for the transplant. We got somebody that was AB negative.
So he was in the ICU after he was shot and he was stable. And so they decided to try and replace his lung and his heart. They had a synthetic heart and lung. And so they replaced his lung and it was fine. And then they went to go replace his heart, and the new heart wouldn't start. So they took out his old heart and then put in the new one, and it wouldn't start. So Duke took his new heart back out and put back in his old heart.
Yeah,
but he'd been without blood flow for like 4 minutes at that point. You know, I was in the room when he died.
Okay. Now, please tell me, what did you do to get him to that point? Did you shoot him? Did you slice him open that he needed surgery straight away? How did this story go so wrong? So he tried to be a cop, a janitor. You got some bad history with that shit. And then how did what developed next?
He lied to the club about it. Basically, is
Oh God.
like what the final straw was.
But me
and Bev had that conversation like 100 million times about how like honesty is the most important thing to me. And he, to my knowledge, and from what the cops told me, fucking he took the job being the janitor and then lied to the entire club about it. And then
was he a hang around, a prospect? What was he?
I can't tell you that.
Okay, so he was in. Damn, man.
And he lied and then left and walked away from the club and got into a cop car and spent the rest of the day with the cops. And
damn, man, I don't know what to do, Chad.
I tried to make it right, you know. Yesterday, after I left the hospital when he died, I went straight to the PD and I turned myself in for murdering him. And they wouldn't charge me for it.
I wanted to do a lot with Brex, man. He was like a kid that wanted to like fucking live life for the first time. I don't even know what to say right now.
He was my fucking best friend, Benji. I know. And listen, like if this like torches our relationship, and like honestly, if people want to fucking shoot me over it, like I get it. But like I'm gutted that he died. I didn't want him to die.
Does anybody know that you guys did this? Does anybody else know?
No.
You know, if the wrong people hear about this, he's got some people that would actually like start shit with you, right?
Yeah, I know. Before he died, I wanted to call you and tell you about what happened. They literally said at PD because his official cause of death was quote unquote natural causes according to his autopsy, that they couldn't charge anybody with murder. Even though like I'm not stupid. Like if he hadn't been stabbed and then shot, like he would be here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like I'm really sorry.
I don't even know what to do. What am I supposed to do now? Mickey's gonna ask me how this all happened. And then somebody's gonna
tell him. Yeah, just tell him.
Yeah, but you know what's gonna happen if I tell him.
Yeah, if he comes and kills me, then I'll be dead. Yeah.
Don't say that. Come on.
Dude, why? You know?
Bro, Benji's so down bad, so stupid.
Like, bro. I didn't want this to happen. And like, yeah, like everything that happened with Bev, like I texted him when I found out that he had lied to the club, and I said like I wanted him out of my life and I didn't want to, see him anymore, but like we would have made up. We would have made up like the next day. And now like I'll never get that.
What do you mean? What do you mean? You're telling me you had to do what you did out of principle with your club, right?
I cannot tell you everything that happened. Just please know that I did not want him to die, okay?
So you guys voted on it.
Benji, I can't tell you everything that happened.
So one of these
my club.
fucking fucks did it, not you. You voted no. The rest of this fucking club voted yes.
That is not what happened. That is not what happened.
Have you ever seen your people just die around you, but you don't get hurt? Like you yourself is safe, but everybody around you start dropping like flies. You ever experienced that?
Yes.
Well, I hope to God that you don't gotta experience it again. I don't know what to say to you.
If
I don't know what to say to you.
If this is anybody's fucking fault, it's my fault. Like, it's not their fault.
No. You might think that, but the problem is you're following rules that you can fucking change. Right?
You don't know. You do not know what you're fucking talking about, Benji. You just don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. Like, how different is the Raiders from the last or the BBMC or any other biker club or any other 1%er? How different are the rules, man? How different are the positions? Because I've been in them all. From my experience, a lot of these motherfuckers, you don't got to be the same as them, but they can change the shots when, when they decide to. They don't got to be killing their friends that they don't want to kill. Nah, like, I can't talk to you right now, man. I don't even know.
Want to talk about it?
I don't know what to do, Reggie. Reggie, come on, bro. What the fuck do I do? I can't kill Lane, bro.
You know Mickey's going to want to get it out of her, though.
I can just keep quiet and not tell Mickey, but then that fucks up my relationship with Mickey, yeah?
Well, I mean, what's more important to you? Your relationship with someone you've known for a very long time and been close with, or is someone that you fancy at the moment? I know the answer for you, and so do you.
Lane?
No, it's Mickey. Listen, people that you might fancy and that kind of shit are going to come and go through your life. People that you're actually close with, that's actual long-term shit. Would you protect Lane? She's going to stand there and protect her group, right? If Mickey's going to go on a rampage, you're going to have to back Mickey.
Even though I don't want to kill Lane, she's going to die somehow, and then I'm going to be very sad. Again. Fuck.
Yeah, you're in a very shit spot with this. With shit like this, you've got to assess it with who your loyalty would truly lie with. And you need to just own that.
What about we just try to fuck up the Raiders as much as possible and Lane doesn't have to die?
I mean, it depends whether or not Lane had a hand in it, right?
No way. No way.
That's gonna be your ultimate fucking thing, right? What if the president had to take out the fucking thing?
We nab one of these dumb fucks. Find out who voted yes. All the yes votes get killed.
You know where I'd start? I'd find out whoever their enforcer is. If she steps away from the people that had a hand in doing it, then she's protected, right? As long as she didn't do it. That's the hard pill for her to swallow. Is she willing to give up everyone else that did it? Does she care about Brekkers that much, or does she care more about the Raiders?
Okay. I think the best thing for me right now, so that I don't get ahead of myself, we need to wait for Mickey to wake up and he'll sort this out, right?
Let's just hope that
oh God,
you wake up before Mickey does. Because you know Mickey's gonna go on a rampage for this shit. Plus side to this could potentially bring Mickey even closer to Hades.